everyone. My name is Dina Congregane, and I'm one of the school counselors at Wardle Hartridge School.
Hello, I'm Zoe Bongiovanni, and I'm the other school counselor here at Wardle Hartridge.
As we're starting this unique school year, we have a profound new focus on the emotional well-being of our community. As the pandemic has impacted us all in different ways, emotional and physical safety has become paramount.
And I think it's important to highlight the fact that Wardlaw has always been really good at addressing the social and emotional needs of our students. This year with the pandemic, Dina and I took our time this summer to really look at and examine some social and emotional programs that are already out there, and we found one that we think would fit really well with our school, and that is called CASEL, and so we're implementing the CASEL model throughout the school, and Dina will explain more of how we do that.
Okay, so the CASEL model focuses on 5 core competencies of social emotional learning. The first one being self-awareness. And self-awareness is simply the ability to recognize and name personal emotions. The second one is self-management. And self-management is the ability to regulate emotions and behaviors. The third one is social awareness. And social awareness is the ability to understand what others are feeling and have the understanding to take their perspective. So pretty much to have empathy. The fourth one is relationship skills. And we need to be able to form positive social relationships and work together and deal effectively with conflict. The fifth core competency is responsible decision making. When we learn to make positive choices about our personal and social behavior, then we're making positive and responsible decisions.
And as I said, Wardlaw has always been really good at addressing the social and emotional needs of our students. So what I'm about to list is some things that we've already done, and some things are going to be a little new. So part of our role this year as counselors is we're going to be working really closely with advisors and teachers to do worksheets and activities and advisory and in their classrooms that address some of these components of social and emotional learning. And then we also are going to be implementing a Wellness Wednesday, which will be a time for different populations within our community to meet with Dina and I after school, around 5 or so, and we are doing it around 5 so that parents can have a chance to meet with us as well, to go over any questions, comments, concerns they may have about their students. And then we're also going to be popping into morning meeting and maybe addressing mental health topics there. And then me and Dina run our 6th and 5th grade transitions class, so we'll be addressing social emotional learning there, along with in their health class, Mike Romeo, Lee Nichols, and Mike Howell will be addressing some mental health topics there as well. And then we're going to be working really closely with the heads of each division to make sure that there's a balance between academic workload and self-care, because we know that students and adults all have a lot of things on their plates right now, and we want to make sure that everyone is doing okay.
So our desired outcome is that we are providing a foundation for our children and the adults in our community for positive social relationships, which then helps our academic achievement as well. And it is our hopes, and it is proven by research, that being able to implement social emotional learning into curriculum across the board is evidenced with more positive social behaviors, fewer conduct problems, less emotional distress, and improved test scores and grades. And as children and adults master these competencies, they develop concern for others, make good choices, and take responsibility for their behaviors.
And that's all we have for today. We do have our own personal email addresses that you can reach out to us if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and you can find them on the school website. Mine is zbongiovanni@whschool.org, and Dina's is dcongregane@whschool.org. And then we also have a shared email address, which is counseling@whschool.org. So if you have any questions or anything you want to say, You can always email that one, and me and Dina will both get it, and we will address it then. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.